Welcome to Historical Lens, where we dive into the most fascinating and terrifying stories of past. Today, we are exploring the case of Jack the Ripper, one of the most infamous serial killer in the history. Let's dive into the famous tale of Jack the Ripper, the world's most notorious serial killer. Imagine a foggy London night in 1888 where the streets are shrouded in mystery and terror. The East End is plagued by poverty, crime, and prostitution, setting the stage of one of the history's most chilling crime. Canonical five victims. Jack's spree began on August 31st, 1888, with the murder of Mary Nichols, a 42-year-old prostitute, found with her throat cut and abdomen open. Over the next few months, four more women met similar fates. Annie Chapman, a 45-year-old woman with a history of alcoholism, found disfigured in Harbury Street on September 8, 1888. Elizabeth Stride, a 45-year-old prostitute, murdered in Berners Street on September 30, 1888, with minimal disfigurement, suggesting the killer was interrupted. Catherine Eddowes, a 43-year-old woman found dead in Meter Square, a city of London, just hours after Stride's murder, with her abdomen laid open and kidney removed. Mary Kelly, a 20-year-old prostitute and the final victim, found disfigured beyond recognition in Miller's Code on November 8, 1888. Investigation. The police investigation was massive, but the killer remained elusive. Victorian police faced many challenges. Labyrinthine streets, the East End's narrow alleys and passageways made it difficult to track the killer. Limited forensic lab supplies. The police had limited tools to analyze evidence, making it hard to piece together the crime. Media frenzy. The press coverage turned Jack the Ripper into a household name, but also created a sense of panic and speculation. Mysterious letters. One of the most intense aspects of the case is the letters sent to authorities, supposedly from the killer. The most famous letter, Dear Boss, bore the signature Jack the Ripper, cementing the killer's infamous name. However, most journalists believe that these letters were added to the mystery and speculation surrounding the case. Theories and suspect. Over the years, numerous suspects have been proposed. Aaron Kosminski, a Polish immigrant and one of the most popular suspects. Thomas Catbush, a suspect with a history of violence and mental illness. Montague John Jude, suspect who died under mysterious circumstances. Despite these theories, Jack the Ripper was never caught, leaving behind the legacy of terror and mystery. The case continued to fascinate people to this day, with new theories and investigation emerging. Legacy. Jack the Ripper murders expose the dark of Victorian society, highlighting poverty, crime, and prostitution that plagued the East End. The case led to increased awareness of social conditions and sparked reforms. Today, the legacy of Jack the Ripper continues to captivate audiences, inspiring books, films, and arts. The story of Jack the Ripper remains a chilling reminder of horror that humans can flip on each other. As the film rolls in the streets of London, leaving us wonder about the mystery of Jack the Ripper.